Hey everybody, how's it going? Before this video starts, I just want to put this in here real quick that you'll notice this is a long video, but if you like trains, you're going to love this video because they were running a nose to tail all weekend while I was working at the depot. So enjoy! Hey everybody, working up the depot again this weekend, both days. This is Saturday, so thought I'd shoot another video. Seemed to get plenty of train traffic, although I did see a lot of trains stop. They were in every siding you could see from the freeway from Bakersfield to Tehachapi. So we'll see if some trains come by, and if nothing else, we'll catch some people having a good time. All right, let's go check it out. All right, and this is a function called Bark for Life. It is a cancer research fundraiser, and it's an annual event. I knew nothing about it until I got here today. They're wrapping it up right now, but there were quite a few people when I first got here. And the people just walk their dogs around town, and they make their donations and try to get people around town to ask questions, get them over here to make donations. Cancer research is always a good cause. So if you could donate, donate. All right, Bark for Life. Check it out next year. And the head end of this train, excuse me, the head end of this train went by while I was down there speaking with the lady that's in charge of the Bark for Life. Her name's Barbara. If they were going to be here longer, I'd go out there and run the signals for them. They're all leaving. I will put a link in the description below to the last video I did from up here, where we did go through all the signals. Beautiful day up here. Last weekend when I worked, you couldn't even see any blue at all in the sky. It was just horrible from the smoke. Still pretty bad down in the valley, but nice. It's breezy up here today. Weather's cooling off even in Bakersfield. It's absolutely beautiful. As usual, prefer to do videos of manifest trains because they're much more colorful and have a lot more character. Then there's these cars. Still, something different than containers. Got one coming down here. We got a really nice crowd here today. Everybody say hi. Hi. BNSF, westbound. Everybody a honking away. He's crossing over from the number 2 to the number 1 track. We got something going down on below here. What? I will be doing a piece sometime in the future about crossovers, when and why they use them. This looks like a full auto rack. That is the where the live train cam is here at the depot. so awesome to see these crowds of folks here. Now that the weather's cooled off and the air's cleared a little bit, hopefully we'll pick up business. This is loaded with cars. Westbound BNSF Auto Rack, going through the Tehachapi crossover. All right, everybody say bye. Bye. Well, saw that train cross over a minute ago from the 2 to the 1. Well, that's why. That is a train sitting at Cable, and I believe this is the tail end of the train. There was a train sitting there when I came up this morning. Whoops. So now we know why he crossed over. Sad things that happened here just prior to last weekend was vandals broke out that window with rocks. They broke out the door window. They got that one replaced. But it just really saddens me that people have nothing better to do, and I'm not even going to say kids. Adults are just as capable of doing this. So, really sad. But they'll get it fixed and move on. Maybe get rock-proof windows. All right. Got a eastbound. Looks like a UP coming up the hill. Got people here again. We've had a really, really good crowd today. Notice that train is still sitting down at Cable we saw a while ago. He hasn't moved, so maybe he's broke down or maybe the crew's dead. I have no idea, but I sure love to speculate. For the next crossing up there. The gentlemen here are from San Diego. folks here are from Irvine. And that gal down there and her boys are from Antelope Acres, which is out on 90th Street West, out towards Lancaster. Rounded the bend down at the bridge and picking up speed. Bound through the Tehachapi crossover. Say hi, you guys. All right. Well, my camera wouldn't turn on, so I missed the head end going by. But gotta manifest. Smell that lumber. Got a little playground down there. Folks got their kids down there playing around. Toy locomotive. Like a carload of gold. Although I do believe the price of lumber is starting to come down. Sorry about that. And it looks like they've got that UP that was sitting down at Cable out of the way. This guy is continuing west on the number 2 track. The last 2 westbounds that came through crossed over. Alright. See, we still have pretty good crowd here. We've been busy all day. These two ladies and their boy are from Ridgecrest, originally from Montana. Came over for work at Channel 8. Nick up there, and gentleman's name is Bruce. Nick is the other docent here, working together today. Nice young man. All right, well, I'm going to get back in there and finish my tour. So here we go. All right, here we are, Sunday morning. Westbound UP manifest. Crossing him over from the number 2 to the number 1. I noticed when I came up this morning, there's a train parked on the number 2 track down at Cable, just like it was yesterday. So I don't know what's going on with that. These folks here are from North Carolina. The gentleman here, he lives up here, but always cool to see people visiting from other places. Another beautiful day, breezy and cool. A little bit of smoke in the air today, but not bad. Mentioned in a couple other videos, and I actually did a piece on these.
Cars right here, these things with the vertical flat.
They're center spine cars. They use them to haul lumber mostly. The little cabins right there are for the automatic equipment identification system. That all these cars have barcodes on the sides of them. And those barcodes are scanned as the train goes by. They're every 20 miles. So the railroad always knows where all these cars are within 20 miles. That's pretty impressive for a system as large as this. You can go to my How Things Work on the Railroad and how the signal department works playlist, and I have a whole bunch of that kind of information in those playlists. As I mentioned before, they're slowing down here. Speed limit up the hill or down the hill, doesn't matter which way you're going, between the first curve out of Tehachapi here and Caliente is 23 miles an hour. eastbound UP through the Tehachapi crossover. All right. This guy had a pull apart down at Cable. Sitting down there getting that fixed for quite some time. You can see it on the Tehachapi train cam from Cable. And he has apparently got it fixed. Whole lot of lumber. See that utility pole right there next to the AEI house? See how it's burnt? That is from the fire that burnt the depot down in 2008. They just never replaced it. I think I said that in one of my other videos. But by golly, I said it again. A lot of flat spots on these lumber cars. One of the Kansas City Southern of Mexico. All right.
Fremont.
This guy been sitting down at the crossovers for a while. And finally getting him going.
Paint shop. I get to test it. Oh, that place sucks. It's 12, 14-hour days.
These two gentlemen here are from Philadelphia. That family back there on the other side of them, those folks are from San Jose. A couple of dead units there. They look dead.
Oh, the AC 6000? Yeah. That was, they pushed
bar. Plates, sheets, whatever they refer to them as, big and heavy. Eastbound UP, Tehachapi crossover. Wonderful Tehachapi depot sign. Where are you folks from?
Santa Clarita.
Santa Clarita?
Yeah.
Folks from... This young man over here is from Arkansas. Got a lot of out-of-town people today. We rarely ever actually get people from Tehachapi, but some do stumble in occasionally. Doing a little bit of rocking as they go through the crossover. last train of the weekend that I'm going to film. Video. 4 o'clock, closing time. Get in there, shut everything down, and go home. All right. Got this big boy coming through here. Try to get a shot of him. High railers are not supposed to use their shunts to go through crossings. They have to stop and wait, give vehicle traffic the right of way. As a track inspector or track supervisor, I can't remember what their official designation is, but out here doing his job on the weekend. I said that last train was the last train I was going to shoot, but right as I was getting ready to drive off, this one started coming by, so I'll shoot him, make him the last one. Not shoot into the sun too much, but it is late in the afternoon, so I'll just keep it pointed this way. UP's office and the bullpen. Down there where all the trucks are parked. Alright. Well, that will conclude my weekend of shooting trains and folks and stuff at Tehachapi Depot Museum. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Hope y'all come and visit. I'll leave the address here for everybody and all the information to contact and show up. And we'd love to see you all in the near future, or in the distant future, any future that you can make it up. All right, everybody take care. Remember to give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, click on the bell if you want to be notified of future content. And we will see you all later.